Hello and welcome back to Chapter 7, lecture number 22. So in the previous lecture we ended up with this medieval broken wall for the castle, and now it's time to focus on the other one. So and we have to make a sort of a gate, because there needs to be a sort of an entrance for this castle. And what I like to do is extrude this part a little bit, and these as well. So it looks like it was sort of a structure, but totally blown away by sort of an explosion. And there we go. These. Alright, looks, I think, very nice. Just can't stop making tweaks. But yeah, so let's do exactly the same as we did with the other wall. So we select it, and this area as well. We need to be aware that this end should not be selected. And press P, selection. So we have the wall, and we want to fill the left side because we're going to do making some shooting holes as well. And otherwise it will not work. The problem is that I deleted it. That's not something I do normally, so let's very quickly redesign it. So we have this shooting hole. Go to the top side. I'm sorry for that I just did that. And we rotate it. There we go. This wall is smaller, so extrude this, make it bigger, and extrude it again. GX, make it bigger, and putting it right there. So we should lower this area a bit more, and we make a sort of arch shape on top, and extrude this as Y, and we need to make it wider as Y. Wider overall. Very good. And let's duplicate it. Do we have one? Oh, more to the right. No. Always hard to find the right spot. Shift D. And again. Now let's take a look how that looks like. Solid. Maybe we need to move that one a little bit more to this area. Yeah. So I'm happy with this. Control A, rotation escape. Same for the wall. We need to call these holes. And let's check. Yeah, there is one more object I like to add, and that is a sort of a gate. So I want to import coarse textures, and then we have ornaments and door. There we have it. And I want to copy this door shape. Let's make it smaller. And wireframe, and we scale it. Sometimes I'm trying to do this just out of the blue, but then I'm keep pushing the measurements, changing the measurement because it's not fitting my expectations. So that's why I use the shape of the door. So we will have a good reference. And we're going to extrude this. Let's take a look at the shape. So let's lower it a little bit. Yeah. So I won't push this to the. I will do it a bit more. Something like this. That's a nice door. It's a big door. It's a great and big door. Maybe a bit smaller. But yeah, definitely. And we join this with these other ones. Control J and Control A, rotation and scale. And yeah, this is the final moment where you can make adjustments on your wall. So feel free to do that. What you can do sometimes is just extrude some of these areas, and that will give a very nice effect because you add more depth into the wall, on the wall, right there, and that one. It's just some small advice, and try to do with it whatever you. Oh, that one won't select, and yeah. You probably think, Rob, come on, just do the job. All right, we're going to add a hole. Go to Boolean. Did I name it? Holes, yes. Shift left click it. Boolean holes. Apply and delete it. Look at that, beautiful. So we have holes. We have a door. Not bad at all. So we're going to remesh it. Remesh. We want to have smooth shading, go value of 8, not 9, just 8. And we're going to lower the scale, so we have something like 50,000 vertices, and then we're going to focus on it. Alright, just turn off smooth shading because I want to focus on these areas. Let's try to find a nice shape. Ooh, this is really going wacky. Maybe a bit more detail on this. Alright, so this is not good. It will change something like this. Gosh, this one is hard. So this is something with this toolbar. Maybe this will fit. So we have slightly more, but we have a good looking gate. We have to tune it a little bit, but it's not bad. And the base shape looks good as well if you go for smooth. So I think we should do this, definitely. And go for apply, and there's no more way back. But we don't want it. So check, double check. Alright. So we fixed the runes, and in the next lecture, let's just delete that one because we don't need it for now. We deleted the background image, and we can now focus on the main structure. So this one will have windows, shooting holes, and sort of defense walls on the sides. So there's still a lot of things to do, but we make good progression. I want to say that as well. So just a quick check, and look at that. You can see these walls in the background. It's just beautiful. So we're making something great, I promise you. Right, see you next lecture. Bye bye.